Don't go through the corners. Come to me directly. Hello, hi, beautiful people. It's your girl Anazitists, the thick chick with a deep voice, and welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, it's always amazing to have you guys back, and thank you so much for the support. And if you are a new subscriber, please don't forget to click on that subscription button and also click on the bell so you know the next time I drop a video. But yeah, anyway, guys, first of all, let us talk about this food presentation. You're like, let's talk about this food presentation. Everything about this plate is just so amazing. Bomb diggity. And yes, a very big shout out to Chop and Chow. Please make sure that you check them out on Instagram. They are at Chop and Chow. So you chop and you chow. So yes. I can't wait to taste their food because this is definitely they were trying out a new menu, so I was just like, I'm for that menu. I want to jump on it. Please hit me up. I want to try it out. So I think I'm literally the first person to actually try out their prawn taco. Like, guys, it looks so amazing. Let me show you. Right? Like, okay, wait, so let me do this. Like, how amazing is that? Yes, everything is just falling all over because yes, I like my food like that, stuffed like that. I want it to be very messy when I eat. Those prawns. Those prawns. So yes, I'm having my taco prawns as well as my wings and chips on the side. I have my choice of beverage. Today we're having wine, not Black Label this time. Yeah, but I really would like to have Black Label. But anyway, I'm having that today. Having wine, already you can see, guys, you can tell it's halfway through because Miguel was drinking it during the day. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. So that's what I'm having. It is Robertson Winery. It's mellow. So this is how the bottle looks. But obviously, I emptied the bottle because, yes, this looks much more nicer. I also bought this at Mr. Price. Like, yo, this is so cute. Like, this is so cute, but mine broke. I think you guys can tell. Yeah, mine broke, but I was just like, you know what? This is the first time I'm using it. I don't understand why it broke, but it is what it is. We move. So today we're talking about this guy, y'all, that tried to kind of hassle Lahan. It's really crazy because I know this guy from way back, like your high school years. I'm spilling all over. So I know this guy from like high school years because we went to the same high school. We're friends during the course of our high school. We had like... Let me eat this food first before I get into it because it's just too much, y'all. It's really too much. Yeah. Oh, these chips are so amazing. So y'all, as you can tell from my title there that this video is about, a guy that actually kind of tried to hassle me. Like, guys, you know why I'm hurt the most? I think I'm hurt the most because I know this guy personally. We were friends before I kind of got feelings for him. Yeah, we were friends. Like, we were very close friends. And it's crazy because I dated his friend, but that was like way in in primary. Yeah. Way in primary, which was never even serious. Like, but anyway, that's not the story. The story is about this guy hitting me up, telling me that he's single and that he actually likes me. I mean, yeah, sure, I get it. What's not to like about Anazi? Like, what's there not to like about Anazi? Because Anazi is definitely the real deal. The real deal. And yes, I'm happy with myself, because if I don't, y'all, I choked on some tomatoes. I choked on tomato. Guys, I'm a very big fan of dry wine. So anything that is dry and looks like this, I'm definitely for it. It's kind of like, is it black and candy, right? Yeah. Just like my black label. But yes, a very big shout out to Chop and Chow. The food presentation is amazing. Everything about Chop and Chow is amazing. This is literally my first time trying them out. They are very local. I've been contemplating on trying them out. It's not even, I don't want to say contemplating, because it seems like I was undecided if I want to try them out or I don't. I was already decided. I just didn't have the time to actually try their food out, because literally everybody is talking about the amazing food. And also the presentation. I think they really understand the whole concept of ukudla ngamehlo before you eat with your mouth. But let me try out these wings. Let me try out these wings. Talk to me, y'all. I love wings. Just soak it in. Soak it in. So guys, I don't understand why you niggas think it's okay for you to lie about your hands. Okay, I see you're interested in somebody else, but why go to the extent of actually lying about them? I don't get this. Like, to me, before I'm mad as a friend or closely acquainted to him, before I'm mad at that, I'm mad at the fact that he actually lied about the fact that he actually has a hand. So beautiful, by the way. Don't even ask me how I know about this. Don't even ask me how I know the hand is beautiful. Because Anazi? Because Anazi is a bad like that. Guys, first of all, I've had a long day. I was shooting content for somebody else's channel, a feature for somebody else's channel, so I'm a bit tired-ish, but not really, but yeah, I'm a bit. So I'm really trying to get through this video before I doze up on y'all. I'm really trying to get through it. Yo! That chili definitely kicked. It's stuck here. Damn. That's really good. Like, that's really good. Like, that's really, really good. I was probably gonna drink before. But yeah, let me have a very big bite of The hype is not for my heart. Yes. Please try them out, but also I'll leave all their details and how you can get a hold of them. So you can also have your own mukbang, right? right? Yes, no, yes. I like the fact that it's seafood, and it also has that taco vibe, you know, very, very, very exotic. I like that. I like that because I got a bit of exoticness inside of me. But anyway, let us move on, guys. How desperate or how much of a liar do you need to be for you to actually lie about having a hand? Honestly, guys, I respect guys who actually who tell you that they have girlfriends. Yeah, it's wrong that they're cheating, but I respect guys who can actually tell you that, you know what, I have a hand, but I'm really interested in you. And I feel like we can actually do this, you know? Because people are not guaranteed in this life. Although I prefer you breaking up with somebody if you feel like they're not serving you any purpose, if you feel like you're not happy anymore. Leave the relationship, because why are you staying? It doesn't make sense why you're staying in the relationship to begin with. If you're going to slide in my DMs and lie about your hand, so who are you going to call this guy? Let's call him Marcus. Because I'm mad and I feel like Marcus is, I don't know, is like Marcus, you know? Like he's Marcus. We're calling him Marcus. So Marcus and I and another friend of ours went to the same high school, right? So this friend of mine, he's been my friend since grade 2. Yes, not Marcus, the other friend. Let's call him Mike. Why do I feel like I'm trying to decide, why did I get married? Why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like that? I'm Angela. I'm Angela. So, Marcus, Angela, Marcus, Anazi, and Mike, we all went to the same high school. As a matter of fact, in grade 8, we were all friends, right? We were all closely acquainted. Literally everything that we did together. But that's if we had to do like your orals in like group presentations and all of that. We did those things together. Fun fact about Marcus and I, we're both born on the same day. We're both born on the same diggity day. And I remember back in high school when I told Marcus that I actually like him. Don't judge me. You see why I don't really like the whole shoot your shot and all of that? I did way back. I did that way back, way before it was popular now. Back in high school, when I actually shot my shot and it backfired. Marcus never told me how he felt about me. Literally told Marcus, this is how I feel about you. Nobody did. Nobody did. Hey. So, Marcus and I, like I said, same high school, we were good friends. Told him how I feel about him. And he decided not to say anything. I think it's also I never really gave him a chance to actually digest everything and tell me how he felt. But guys, get this. You can't be messing around with somebody and then think you're not going to catch feelings. Or one of y'all is not going to catch feelings. One of y'all is definitely bound to catch feelings. And it's crazy because I didn't like Marcus like that. You know, I didn't like Marcus like that. I only liked him when we started messing around because he was trying to make his ex jealous. Yes, that's what I did. Marcus was really trying to make his ex jealous. And I was just like, because the girl doesn't like me. Oh, the girl didn't like me. Oh my God. Because the girl doesn't like me, why don't I just jump on this train? Little did I know that I was setting myself up for a trap. Literally. I was literally setting myself up for a trap because it backfired. I caught feelings. Marcus was not really there. Because I feel like if he was there, he would have told me that, you know what, dude, I like you too. Let's give it a try, you know? But at the same time, I understood that he was really trying to get over somebody. And I was kind of there as a friend more than anything, apart from me catching feelings eventually. Which is something I don't promote. If you're gonna mess around with somebody, you better make sure that you don't catch feelings. Because if you catch feelings and you go back on the terms and conditions of the congregation of the relationship, then it's definitely gonna fail. You're gonna hate each other because one, you won't understand why this person doesn't like you or why this person doesn't feel the same way when you guys are messing around. Guys, like males process things differently as opposed to women. Like we process things differently from men. Like these two genders, human beings, yes, but definitely different genders. That is. So you can't expect Mtanabantu to catch feelings because you decided to catch feelings. Doesn't work like that. Period. Don't work like that. And also, guys, please make sure that you subscribe on my channel. Please click that button, like, comment, share. Say what you like, say what you don't like. And did you guys see my giveaway for this month? Because it's my birth month. Somebody's growing up. Damn! I'm growing up. Damn, I'm growing up. Somebody's growing up and I don't know how I feel about that. I was excited, but now that I think about it, that I'm actually growing older, I'm really close to actually reaching my 30s. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, let me get into the story because I'm doing a whole lot of talking. So, Marcus decided, so we had that whole relationship with Marcus and I, where I liked him, I told him how I feel about him, and he decided not to say anything. Sharp. We let it go. Life moves on, you know, life goes on. And I don't think I actually told Mike about this. Remember, Mike is my guy friend, right? Since grade 2 till high school, till matric. He even took me to my matric dance. Like, that's how closely acquainted Mike and I were. My relationship with Marcus was a bit of a back and forth type of a relationship. I always felt like I had to reach out to him. And also in matric, so Marcus felt betrayed by me. I don't know how, because Marcus never really told me how he felt about me. So I don't understand how it's my fault to begin with. But anyway, so Marcus was really blaming me for some things that was none of his business. So he went through my phone. This is his story, guys. This is him telling me. This is him now explaining the whole story after high school. What was the reason? What was the deal with Marcus? Why was he acting up so shady towards me? Why was he being like that? Which I didn't understand, because I've always been the one that had to reach out to him. He was always mad. Either he doesn't talk to me, or he just, he was just moody. But to me, I took it as we all have that one moody friend, So it was like that. But nah, guys. It was actually deeper than that. So it turns out that Marcus actually had feelings for me. But because he saw something in my phone, which was something that kind of demotivated him to actually pursue me. Crazy. That's crazy if you ask me. If you like somebody, you tell them that you like them, regardless of their past. Because I was not involved romantically with Marcus. So I don't understand why he felt betrayed by my deeds. I was pretty wild back in high school. So he went through my phone, he saw some things that he wasn't supposed to see, and he just felt like, damn, this is too much for me. So amazing. So which is something I didn't understand. It was really confusing. It was a confusing situation. And I'm not sure if Marcus and Mike spoke about this more because they were friends. They still are friends till to this day. So Marcus decides that, you know what? Now I am grown. Now I'm matured. Now I've changed. I don't see things like I used to back in high school. So maybe I can actually give things a try with Anazi. Sharp, cool. I'm single, right? I'm single. I can mingle. Hey. So I decided to just, you know what, let me just entertain Marcus. Let me just entertain him because I have nobody else to actually entertain, right? Cool. The relationship goes. Friendship, that is. By relationship, I mean the congregation or the motivating factor of the entire relationship. Right? So, Marcus and I, was it this year? Yeah, this year. So we decided, you know, I decided, that is. I talked to Mike. I'm like, oh, dude, I haven't seen Marcus in a very long time. Can you please give me Marcus's number? Friend is like, no worries. I got you, B. So my friend calls me B. Because obviously my name is Musisi, right? But y'all know me as Anazi. Keep it at Anazi. Anyway, so Marcus, like I said, he's very on and off. I've always had to be the one that actually had to reach out. We went to the same tertiary where literally he would pass me, like, and not say anything. But guys, you know when you get used to a person and you get used to all the behavior that comes with the person, and you're just like, I know, so dramatic, this one. So to me, he was just that, you know, the dramatic friend, the one that has to be begged and all of that. Not that I begged him, but I was just like, don't really take it serious when he's acting up on you. You don't really take it serious because that was his personality, really. Even in high school, he was like introverted. He was weird, or a lot of people will call him weird. But Marcus and I think what kind of brought us closer even was the fact that we were creatives, right? And also our fashion sense was just amazing. It was just on another level. Like, our fashion sense was like for the books back in high school. It was that kind of fashion sense that you point out and you deem weird because you're not used to that kind of fashion sense. But yeah, that was us. 7 days in a week. That was us, right? Okay. So, actually, let me have this. Let me have the taco. I decided to reach out to Marcus because I got his number from Mike, remember? Mike decides he's gonna give me his number. I don't know if he asked Marcus if he could give me his number, but he did. Sharp. We started talking. Hi, how are you? Catching up. Now the switch up is when Marcus tells me that he's always had feelings for me. He's always liked me. But in this case, he still has a girlfriend, right? He has a girlfriend in this case, right? According to him. Tells me that he's with he's with his girlfriend. Yeah, sharp, all in love, sharp, cool. And I knew this because I've seen the girl on his socials. So I knew that there was a person in the picture, sharp. There was nothing wrong that I was doing because it was just him telling me how he felt. And then I told him that, dude, you've always known how I felt about you because I told you in high school and you decided to be a dig about it and not say anything. Cool. We move away from that. We do. Because why? We know better. Now we know better. So, yo guys, if I do again, I sound newly because my girl is just here and there. But anyway, so Marcus decides that he's gonna tell me how he feels about me, right? And I was just like, okay. I'm telling him that you've always known how I felt about you. It's never been a secret. I've never hid it from you. You've always known I've been vocal about it. I told you, but I never spoke about it ever again. And you decided not to say anything. And you've always been acting up, switching up, you know. So Marcus decides that he's gonna tell me how he feels, blah blah blah. He's told me how he felt. I'm just like, okay, cool. Nigga, let's hear what you're on about. Let's hear what you're actually on about. Let us hear what you're on about. Cool, sharp. Move on, fast forward. And then he came to my house, right? Came to my house telling me how he felt about me and that he's not happy in his relationship, and also the fact that the Han is not really a fashionista than I am, like I am rather. The kind of fashion sense, let me not say fashionista, but the kind of fashion sense that we're both into, the Han is not really into it. He feels like he's forcing the Han to gravitate towards that kind of fashion sense, and he didn't want to feel like he had to force somebody to act or behave a certain way because he's not like that, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, you know what, first of all, what I'm not gonna do is degrade another woman simply because you're not happy. Because if you're not happy with somebody, why don't you just leave? And also, I'm not willing to be with somebody who's left somebody else for me. Me personally, if you're gonna leave a relationship, it should be your sole decision. You understand? It should be your decision entirely that you want to leave the relationship. But if you're going to come to me and tell me, I'm leaving somebody else for you, we're not going to get along. Like, I guess this is one. Period. Like, we're not going to get along because, first of all, what happens if things don't work out between you and I? And also, now I have to be under pressure because you decided to leave your hand for me. You know, I don't want that kind of pressure. I don't. Because, first of all, I know the kind of person that I am. I know the kind of person that I am. And I don't want to feel pressured to be with you or to act right, or simply because when you decided, Uti, you're going to leave somebody else for me. Doesn't work like that with me. It doesn't work like that with me. These wings are so big. So, don't come here and degrade another hand so that you can score points with me. It's not gonna work. Because that's not how I function. Like, if you're gonna come to me, guys, like, sure. If you're gonna come to me, don't come to me degrading somebody else so that you can score points. It's not gonna work. I don't function like that. Unfortunately, I don't function like that. Maybe he thought I functioned like that, but I don't function like that. Or maybe he probably thought that I would agree to the whole shenanigan because back in high school, I agreed to the whole scheming of the ex. The only reason I agreed to that was because that girl didn't like me. And I was like, you know what? Let me give you more reason not to like me, okay? Always competed with me, which I don't understand why. Like, I was not the smartest in the class, but she always felt like she had to compete with me. I don't know. Maybe she felt incomplete. I don't know. Maybe she did. People do feel a bit incomplete sometimes, or they feel threatened by other people. It happens. It's life. You know? It's life. Nigga decides that he's gonna pull up at my door. He pulled up at my door. He was outside my gate, outside my yard. And I thought he was kidding when he said he was coming. Sharp, he came. I was just like, oh, okay. This quickly, I attend to this. Let's really hear what you have in store. Like, let me hear you out. Let me not just bash you all together. Let me hear what you have in store. Sharp, I decided, cool, let me hear him out. Nigga was still with the girlfriend when he came. When he showed up at my door, he was still with the girlfriend. So I asked him, I'm just like, dude, you are here pouring your heart out to me, telling me how much you feel about me. And first of all, I'm not ready to be in a relationship because I'm coming from a hurt place and I don't want to be in that kind of space, you know. If we're going to be in that kind of space, I'd like for us to take things slow. And that's not even me considering us actually giving it a try. I was just saying that in general. Like, even if it was another guy who came in and he was like, let's give this a try, I was going to be legit and honest with them and tell them that, you know what, I'm not really looking for a relationship, but I am looking to have nice conversations with somebody. Let's go out on dates, you know, and mingle just a little. Because I eat papa, I eat papa. I eat papa and all together. I eat papa. So I was really up for that. And then he nigga tried to kind of like kiss me, talking on some, nah, you know, I've always liked you in high school. I'm like, nah, nigga, I didn't know that you liked me in high school because you never told me that you liked me in high school. So what are you talking about? And he's like, no, I've never really told you, but I've always liked you back in high school because you were that hand that I was able to be free with. Always that hand that I can always be free with, ne? The joke that we are to these men. The joke that we are to these men. Which I don't understand. But okay. Okay. Let's hear you out. Let's hear you out because, wow. Okay, sharp. Cool. Like, yeah, ravai. So Mugai is like, no, I've always liked you, so I feel like we can actually give this thing a try, and I feel like you and I can actually make it work. First of all, I think that relationship, the whole relationship, would have looked good on paper because we like the same things. He's a He's a Leo. I'm a Leo. We're born on the same flippin' day. Do you get that? You know, born on the same day. And he's outside my yard. I'm in his car. We're talking, having a conversation, telling me that he likes me, blah, blah, blah. And I tell him that I'm not going to be in a relationship with you because you have a hand. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not about to date somebody that's in a relationship or who's in a relationship with somebody else. I'm not like that. I was like knowingly. Yes, I've found myself in situations where I was a side chick, but I didn't even know that I was a side chick. Did I even know that I was a side chick? I didn't even know. So I wasn't even about to get in a situation where I knew very well that I'm a side chick. Nah. This girl ain't nobody's side chick. Knowingly. Yay, period. Actually, period. Because so when Bugele Lanit, oh, she said knowingly, then you slide in my DMs. I'ma say no to you. I'ma say no. But anyway, so Marcus decides that he's gonna, as he's pouring out his heart to me, guys, he leans in for a kiss. And I'm just like, wait, nah, nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. You're not about to do that. No. You're not about to lean in for a kiss when I just told you right now that I'm not going to be in a relationship with you, or I'm not going to mess around with you knowing very well that you're in a relationship with somebody else. Sharp. He leaves. He's like, oh, I remember. Yo! You know what he said? He's like, dude, I'm not happy in my relationship and I want to leave. And guys, you know the whole story, man. Like the whole story that they give us when they have a hand and they want you at the same time. That whole story, I feel like most of us have been there, where a nigga comes to us and they're like, I'm not happy in my relationship, so I want you. Instead, knowing very well that you're actually a quick fix to the relationship. And once it's done with you, he's definitely going back to the hand. So that's the story that he gave me. I'm not happy in my relationship. I feel like things are forced. I feel like there's a whole lot of things, you know, a whole lot of things. And I was just like, oh, Shem, poor Han. She doesn't even know what's really going on. But I really hope that she's kind of over the relationship, especially if this nigga feels like this about her. Cool. Sharp. So Marcus and I, so he leaves on the day, right? He leaves, he goes home, sharp, all is said and done. I told him that no, he leaned in for a kiss, and I said, not gonna happen. And it didn't happen, so he left, sharp. Nigga decides that he's gonna continue pursuing me, you know, because I think I remember telling him that I'm all for effort. Like, I love being pursued. Like, that's me. Like, initiate things. I'm not saying that I don't take charge sometimes, but I really, really, really like a man that knows how to take charge, you know. If you give me some princess treatment, I'm definitely gonna be submissive to you because you're my man and you're definitely giving me the princess treatment, you know. So yeah, that goes. Cool. So I think 2 weeks later, he comes back to me and he says, I'm single. You know, like, he tells me that the relationship is done, he's single, and he's really serious about me. Guys, I'm telling you, we will stay up all night, 4 hours on video calls talking, but I'm still saying that I'm not ready for a relationship and I don't want to get into any kind of relationship because I'm still dealing with the things that I'm dealing with. But he's still, you know, he's showing effort. I'm like, this person definitely listened to me when I was talking. When I told him that I appreciate effort, he's going all out, you know. He was scoring points, definitely scoring points. But to my knowledge, he's very single. I'm like, yeah, you can definitely give this a try. You're worth giving this whole thing a try. Because you're very attentive. Because here you are, putting in the effort that I was talking about. Cool. I sakhuluma no Marcus. All is well, all is nice. I think for a good 2 weeks. Yeah, for a good 2 weeks, busy conversing back and forth. We were even organizing a day where we're gonna go and meet up with Mike, right? We're like, yeah, we need to go and visit Mike, blah, blah, because he knows that I'm friends with Mike, right? He's friends with Mike. So he's like, no, let's go visit Mike. I'm sure he'd really love to see us, and also let's show him a car, because nigga bought a car. Me, I was happy for him. Apart from me being romantically interested in him, I was happy that my friend bought a car. Like, I was happy because we were friends before anything, right? I was really happy that my friend bought a car. Cool. I'm like, sounds like a plan, and I'm pretty much sure that Mike is gonna be very happy that he sees us. Cool. Chap, we move. Hey! Like, guys, me, I don't know the kind of demon that just takes over men. Like, I don't get, like, I don't get it. How do you make all these plans knowing very well that you still have a hand? Like, yes, he lied when he said he was single. This is how I knew. So one morning, I'm just relaxing on my bed. I'm sleeping, you know, just scrolling through Instagram, checking out my DMs, checking out my feed, you know, checking other people's else's feed, liking and sharing and commenting and all of that, you know, just busy on socials, just busy surfing the internet. Guess what? I get a text from the hun. I get a text from the girlfriend. So this is what the girlfriend asks. I like the fact that she actually came correct. And like I said, I'm going to show you all what she said, but I'm going to hide the name. Yes. So she came correct, guys. Like, she really came correct, and I appreciate the fact that Uze correct, you know, because if she didn't come correct, hey, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, because I was not about to hold back, because I can be very spiteful when I like. I haven't been so honest in a very long time. I haven't been honest. Oh yeah, actually alcohol does that to me. I become very honest when I'm drinking alcohol. But anyway, so the hunt DMs me on Instagram, and she's talking about she just wants to understand the basis of our relationship with the boyfriend, right? She says, okay, Sharp, hey Anazi, this is so and so. I'd like to know the business you have with Marcus, because I'd like to tell you that Marcus and I have been in a 2-year relationship, or approaching 2 years, or something like that. Yeah, but along the lines. But you'll see there. Read. Right? So I was just like, heaven. So early, so vroeg in the morning. Like, so early in the morning, I get such texts. And I remember I was in a good mood. I was in a good mood that day. I remember I was in a good mood. Like, I was feeling good. I don't know about what, but I was just having a good mood. I was just that saying is very true. So, not that I was crying, but anyway. So I'm just like, I decide I'm gonna spill the beans. I'm gonna tell the ham, because you nigga decided to disrespect me, so I'm gonna tell on you. Everything that you've told me about this hand, I'm definitely gonna tell her. And that's on God, period. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna tell this hand that you are up to no good, right? But I'm talking to myself, having a conversation with myself. I'm just like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell your hun all the things that you've been saying about her and all of this and all of that. But because I'm a nice person, I decided not to say all of that. So I decided to tell the hand that, you know what, let me start from the beginning. I've known your person since high school years. Yeah, I'll show you my response there, my reply, so you can read and understand. Sharp. So I tell this hand that, you know what, I've been closely acquainted with your significant other since high school years. We've been friends. I've known this person for like close to like 12 years, if I'm not mistaken, 12 plus years, if I'm not mistaken. This person, I knew that this person had a girlfriend, but this person decided, he told me that he was ending his relationship. Never believe a nigga that is saying he is ending his relationship with the han. Because, nigga, if you wanted to end that relationship, you would have ended it a long time ago. You don't need my permission. You don't need me to say, yes, I will date you, for you to end that relationship. If you're not happy, period, leave. Leave. If you're not happy, leave that relationship. Don't come in our DMs and talk about, I want to be in a relationship with you, knowing very well that you have Princess Fiona waiting for Shrek back in the house. This is not Ogreville, okay? I felt really disrespected. Like, I felt really, really disrespected by this gent, guys. Like, I don't want to tell you, like, Marcus really disrespected me. And I had so much hope, you know, because I've always been the one that has to reach out to him. And I was just like, okay, maybe this time so kulile, because that's what he had said. Sen kulile. Sen kulile. Sure. Angiyazi sen kulile yabantu. I guess it differs from person to person. I guess it just differs. I guess it just differs. So that's what this person did to me. Okay, cool. Fast forward. I'm conversing with this Han. And I like the fact that also she came correct, like I said, she came correct. And I was like, okay, having a conversation with the Han and telling her what was actually happening, you know, what had actually transpired between me and Marcus. She was not even rude. I guess she really wanted to understand where she stood with Marcus, and she really wanted to be clear on what she was probably gonna say back to Marcus, you know. She was looking for clarity so that she knows what she's speaking on. And I was there to give her all the scoop and the proof, because what I did was, remember she DM'd me? What I did was I screenshot everything and I sent it to her. Sharp. Guys, you know what Marcus did? Hey, Marcus decided that he's going to text me on the side talking about, dude, if so-and-so texts you, please pay them no mind. I don't know what they're talking about. First of all, nigga, you must really think I'm really dumb. Like, you must really think I'm stupid. Like, you must really, really think I'm stupid. Because, first of all, if you were done with that Han, how did she get a hold of your phone? Like, I don't understand. How did she get a hold of your phone if you say you were through with this Han? How did you find yourself in a position where she got your phone, she saw the conversations, and now she decided to text me? Even if the Han was crazy, say the Han was really crazy, but you came to me and said the relationship is done, finito. You understand? You came to me that it was finished and klar, and you want to pursue something with me, and then you come back and say you don't know what she's on about, blah blah blah. How did she get a hold of your phone? Let's start there. How did she get a hold of your phone? Let's start there. Like, I want to understand. Like, I don't know. Like, guys, make me understand. How does somebody get a hold of your phone when you're done with them? I'm done with my ex. You will see my ex being busy with my phone. Like, why would I be in the same space as my ex if I say I'm done and I'm interested in somebody else? Why would I even begin to do that? Sharp, cool. He thought he was smart. He really thought he had me. Yeah, he really thought he had me, this one. Like, this one really thought he had me. So I'm just like to him, nigger. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a conversation with the Han. So the Han decides to ask me certain questions which I don't feel really comfortable discussing here. Yeah, but the conversation went on when she was really questioning the whole relationship, you know, and she was hurt, guys. Like, she was hurt. I can imagine dating somebody for so long and you bump into his conversations with some other Han and he's making arrangements with that Han to actually go out on dates and all of that. He's coming up, he's suggesting a proposal. She probably even searched for the call log on WhatsApp, you know, because that's where most of our interaction was. We would video call every day. Okay, not every day, but like we would video call most of the time, you know. And what's crazy was that I'd actually screenshot the conversations or screenshot the video call and I'd post it and be like, this monkey, you know, and Dandy's bang. What the nigga used to say was, yeah, now you posted me and everybody's asking me about us, and I'm just like, you got a problem that somebody else is asking about us? He's like, nah, I actually find it cute. I like the fact that somebody's asking. Like, he didn't have a problem with the fact that he's being asked about me and him, but I never really even confirmed whether we were in a relationship or not. I never really did that. Like, I was just like posting as a friend, like, oh, I got a phone call from a friend. I do that quite a lot. I do. So nigga decided that he's gonna text me on the side and tell me that he doesn't know what this person is talking about. I'm like, okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot that conversation and I'm gonna send it to the Han. But before I screenshot the conversation, I was just like, I screenshot my conversation with the Han, right? Screenshot the conversation with the Han and I sent it to him and I was just like, I don't want any explanation. Just stay far away from me. Like, I don't want any explanation from you whatsoever. Just stay away from me. Like, stay far, very far away from me. Please do that. And I blocked him because I didn't even want to give him a chance to respond because I was really done. You know, if I'm not done with you, I'll tell you, please stay away from me, but I won't block you so that you can still send a response and I can see what you're saying. But with this one, I was just like, so much disrespect, guys. Do you understand that this person and I have been friends? This person and I have been friends since grade 8. We're in the same class since grade 8. So for me, it was more disrespect. Like, you don't see me, bruh. Like, you don't see me. It even took me back to when I was telling him how I felt about him back in high school, and he decided not to say anything, which is fine. It's cool. I've always took my L's, and yeah, I took this one and I wore it proudly even. You understand? So to me, that was disrespect altogether. Disrespect altogether. I don't understand why you gents do that. Like, why do you keep embarrassing your hands like that? I don't get it. If you're not in love with somebody, leave. It's that simple. Like, it's that simple. I'm not talking about people who are married, because there's a whole lot of admin that goes through that. But also, leave if you're not happy in a marriage. But there's a whole lot of admin. Let's talk about girlfriend and boyfriend. Girlfriend and boyfriend, not husband and wife. You like, why do you have to lie? Like, umdala. You are old for you to be lying to the next individual. Why are you even lying? Umdala. You know, we understand kids are very fearful of the parents. But when umdala, who are you fearful of? Who? So, sharp. I decided, you know what, I'm going to screenshot that conversation that I had with him when he was telling me that this Han is crazy. And I'm going to send it to the Han. But remember, I had responded to him and then I blocked him. So I sent the conversation to the Han. The Han decides to send back a conversation and the boyfriend. The boyfriend, that's what he's fixing. Ngapa, he's telling me that the Han is crazy. To the Han, he's fixing the relationship. You know, the Han is saying, I'm done with you. I'm not going to talk to you. Why are you lying on me? Because she was really hurt, guys. Like, she was really hurt. And then guy up. That's what he was implying. Like, that this for me is the level of audacity, child. The liver that you have to lie to the both of us. You've been caught. Like, you have been caught. You've been served with evidence, and you're still gonna continue to lie. And what's crazy was that the Han was sending our conversation to the nigger. So he had ample time to actually gather his story and say, dude, I'm sorry I did you wrong. I really fucked up. Like, I didn't think this was gonna blow in my face, but it did. We move. You know, I would have respected that. I would have been mad and maybe be done with him, but I would have respected him now. But now I have zero respect for the nigga. I don't want him calling me. I don't want him near me, and he's busy in my stories, busy viewing my stories there on Instagram. I unfollowed him after that. I was just like, unfriended, yes. I unfriended him. I unfollowed, yes, follow. I unfollowed him on Instagram because I was not about this whole mediocre, you know. I'm not about hurting another hand, because I got into this, or I became more interested in this because I thought you were single. That's what Marcus did. He thought that he could two-time me. How can you two-time a player? Huh? How can you two-time a player like myself? Like, by player, I don't mean like player like that. I mean, I'm for the streets. Ask about me in the streets, they know who Anazi is. Like, dude, nigger, ngipantsula. How do you think, like the disrespect, guys? So you think that you can lie to me like that? You can two-time me like that, and all is gonna be said and done? You have another thing coming. This is another thing, guys. You leave us with so many insecurities when you decide to cheat. Please, 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 leave. Don't cheat, because the minute you cheat, I'm starting to question, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. That's what I said to the girl, that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. This is your nigga being greedy, you know, biting more than he can actually chew. That's what he did. And he thought that he could two-time me. My underground gang's definitely gonna pull through for me. I don't understand how people gonna do me like that, because if you do me like that, my underground gang's gonna come 10 times stronger than your ass. And that's on period. I don't know, y'all, but like, I don't know, like, bare minimum, if nothing, please. Like, I'll tell you chance, like, move away, run away from men. Really, like, just run away from men. Like, just leave mtase, because literally there's nothing good for you there. There's absolutely nothing good for you. And if a man's gonna make you feel like you cannot accomplish anything, angeko. Don't go through the corners. Come to me directly. I will tell you that there's no such a thing. You actually flourish even better without any stress from a man. Don't let somebody else's son to stress you like that, sis. Like, don't let somebody else stress you like that. Don't. Not worth it. Not worth it. Ooh. Wine, what are you doing to my system? But anyway, not worth it whatsoever. Please fix your life. So that's how it ended with me and the girl. And what's beautiful is that me and the girl kind of follow each other. And I did tell the girl that, dude, I won't blame you if you decide to go back. I won't. That's your decision. If you want to go back, then you can go back. But if you want to leave, run away, please, because that man don't value you. Period. He doesn't value you. And I'm more mad because we're friends. You understand? Like, clearly he didn't value the friendship. That's why he felt like it's okay for him to lie. And he did exactly that. He lied. He lied to me in my face, straight up. Like, straight, I'm saying in my face because those were video calls. So I could see his face, so he lied to me straight up. And I don't forgive that. Like, if there's anything that I don't like, it has to be liars. I don't like liars. Period. I don't. So make sure that you know everything about that person. I know you can't really know everything about a person, especially somebody that you've never been acquainted with, somebody you've never met, somebody you're just meeting now for the first time, or maybe on blind dates. You can't really have that kind of judgment, that good judgment on a person because you don't know them like that. But it's really good for you to take things really slow, because trust me, they are bound to crack. Guys always do that. They will crack. Like, I don't care how good they think they are. They will crack. And because Tinasiazi, we like all the pieces, and they will add 1 + 1. It will be assumed as a kaya. It won't be 4. Because when we go detective and we start searching for clues, and we will find the answers, just like she found the answers. I mean, how did she go through our conversation? I mean, that's some detective type of right there. Like, that is detective all the way. So yes, that is how our story for today goes. I repeat, don't date your friends. Like, don't date your friends. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm all for meeting new people, dating people I've never been acquainted with before. I'm all for that, because I tried dating a friend, it backfired. And this is literally the second friend that actually does this. Okay, not does this to me, but second failed romantic relationship with a friend. Like, period. Don't. It's an extreme sport. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Sanitize. Put on your mask. Why did I say that? But anyway, it's not about that. Yes, that's how our story for today goes. Mukbang from Chop and Chow. I'm gonna try and finish this away from the camera, because I couldn't finish. And I was still mad at Marcus, and I hope Marcus doesn't even text me. Don't even text me, Marcus. Don't even text me. But in other news, I don't know if you guys have seen that I'm running a promo, an eyelash promo. Yes, these lashes are not false lashes. These are individual lashes that will probably last you for close to a month, depending on a kind of person that you are. I'm very, how can I say this? I'm careless, right? So I need to really take care of them. But the nice thing about this is that beauty aesthetics _ with Nay, they definitely come through. So in the next coming 2 weeks or so, in the next coming week now, because that week has already passed, right? So that I've finished a week, approaching a second week. So after 2 to 3 weeks, I have to go, and she's gonna refill. Can I get a refill? So she's gonna refill my eyebrows. No, she's gonna refill my eyelashes. Yes. And also, please interact with me on all my socials, because I did drop a giveaway. courtesy of Beauty Aesthetics, and also because it's my birth month and I'm feeling really generous, and also it's Women's Month. So this month's giveaway is you and your friend, that is, getting a free lash experience with Beauty Aesthetics. Like, absolutely free. All you need to do, go to my Instagram. Like, my Instagram is just there, Anazi_Ngobo. Just look for me, search for me, so you can get all the instructions on how to actually enter the giveaway. So yeah, please show some love to the girl, and also please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you really did like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate those thumbs ups. I really do. Any kind of reaction, actually, I really do appreciate, whether it's criticism, because I take criticism as constructive criticism because of how I look at it and how I choose to look at it as an individual, because I'm just like that. So yes, so please, decide whether you want to say this, or you want to comment on the mukbang, or you want to comment on the one that I was drinking, or you want to comment about how good I look today, because baby girl don't look good. I look good, so you can definitely do that. So yes, that is how I decide to leave you today, tonight.